Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Everything Ami. I am Ami, and in this channel we will talk about everything that I love, which includes handbags, jewelry, and beauty products. So in today's video we are going to be going through 15 product empties, and this is a mixture of like skincare, hair care, I think that's it for today. Body care. Body care products. Mostly skincare though. So before I get into the products, just so you guys know, I am 35 years old. My skin type is, honestly, it's kind of changing again. I feel like in my 20s, it was very much like combination, but more so a little bit more oily. And then in my early 30s, it's just kind of been like pretty dry, borderline dehydrated. And I don't know, lately though, I'm beginning to think that it's a little bit more oily again. Maybe it's like back to being combination again. Maybe it's normal. I have no idea. I'm not sure what I have, so maybe it is combination. And then in terms of like my biggest skincare concerns, it's obviously hydration, because I do feel like there's some areas that are still pretty dry, mainly like up here. And then discoloration is a really big concern of mine because I have melasma prone skin, and it's mostly like in my eyes and these areas. Right now I'm wearing like makeup and concealer, like foundation and concealer. So here, discoloration, as well as fine lines and wrinkles, more so targeting them versus like preventing them, although obviously preventing them too. I mentioned in my first empties video, this is only like my second one overall by the way, that I want to keep doing these because I have a lot of things. As I mentioned, I had a really bad shopping problem in the past, compounded with the fact that I'm kind of a hoarder, so using my things is a really big thing for me, and that's why I want to keep doing these videos. Even if they're not like the most popular in my channel, I'm doing these for me, and hopefully you guys get something out of them too. So on my empties videos will have like 15 products, again a mix of products. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to reach in here and see what we get, and I kind of see it already. I saw it from like the corner. So this is the Sol de Janeiro body wash, and my gosh, I always forget the numbers that correspond to them. The Beija Flor, I think, is like the name of this scent in particular, and this is actually my favorite of their scents. The body wash itself, it does what it's supposed to do. I like that it doesn't dry me like more than some other products do. Like it leaves me just fine. It doesn't strip my skin of the little bit of oils it already has. But in terms of like the scents, again, favorite scent, but the longevity of it, I wish it was longer. I have noticed that when I obviously team it up with the lotion and the mist, like it lasts a little longer, but alone, oh gosh, I can still kind of smell it. I rinsed it out, but this is so good. I think this will be the scent that I continue to purchase going forward if I have the money to buy an expensive body wash. Otherwise, it's not something that I think I really need in my collection. So second product is, oh goodness. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Don't come for me. I did not like this lip mask. I know that everyone like loves this one and raves about it. My queen Bella Hadid loves this one too, and I am very sorry, Bella, but I don't share that sentiment. The reason for that is it's just not hydrating enough for my lips. I wouldn't say that I have like super dry prone lips, but they are a little bit drier than probably most. I mean, I don't know if I can make that comparison. I don't know what most people's lips are, but if I'm basing it based on the fact that people love this product so much and they say it's hydrating, I will say like it's hydrating for like less than 5 minutes for me. I feel like it's just something that glazes and stays on top of my lips, doesn't penetrate, and it rubs off so easily. I guess the only thing I like about it is that it comes in a lot of scents. The packaging is cute. For the price, you do get a lot of product. It took me a while to work through this. So yeah, I would not repurchase this product. I think that there's better lip masks out there. You'll definitely see more lip masks in my channel and my Empties videos because I do like lip products. They're my favorite, whether it's like makeup or skincare. So would not repurchase. Next product. Oh, this is the Dr. Dennis Gross 15% Vitamin C Firm and Bright Serum. So this is a teeny tiny size because I purchased this in like a little holiday set that came with the Dr. Dennis Gross like exfoliating pads. And you'll see the pads in a future video, but just so you know now, I really like them. First time trying them, love them. I could see why everyone loves them. This product though, I should have like listened to the reviews. There is a scent to it. I rinsed it out, but let me see. There is a scent to it. Yeah. I can't smell anymore because I rinsed it out, but the scent, you know, the scent doesn't linger too much though. So that's not what bothered me. What bothered me is that for 15% vitamin C, like I did not notice a difference in the time that I used it. I hated having to go through this. I didn't want to waste it, but I was like, why am I using something I don't even really like? And on top of that, it stained one of my shirts. So because there is kind of like a tint that actually looks like the color of this bottle. There's like a tint to the serum itself. So I mean, it didn't dry me out, but I just don't think that I would ever see myself buying the full-sized option of this serum. Product number 4. Okay, this is the Drunk Elephant B-Hydra Intensive Hydrating Serum. This also came in like a little mini pack. I love buying little mini packs because that's such a good way to try out products. I think I like this. I don't know that I would pay for the full price only because, well, the full sized because of the price. Price, not price. But yes, I would not buy the full sized option because I just think that it's kind of expensive for what it is. It was hydrating. So maybe in the future, like if I had the money to just buy something like that, I would. But again, it's not something that is just like super wow, but would maybe repurchase. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like that was all over the place, but I think I would maybe repurchase. All right, product number 5. Ooh. This is the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. Ugh. I hate that I love this product. I would absolutely repurchase in the future. I absolutely will repurchase in the future. I think this was already like my second or third bottle jar of these, so I did notice the difference. It is quite nice. It's very luxurious. I do feel like it's something that I want in my routine, which sucks to say. I also like that it has like a little applicator in here. I've also saved the applicator for, again, lip masks or other stuff, so I would repurchase, and my wallet would hate me for it, but it did leave my skin feeling really nice. So oh, okay, we have the Purifying Gel Cleanser by Caudalíe. So if I'm not mistaken, I think this is more for like, yes, for combination to acne prone skin. So I would not say that I'm super acne prone, but I do definitely get the occasional blemish, especially like, you know, around that time of month. I'll get like a pimple or two if I haven't been cleansing my skin as well as I should, and I've been wearing a lot of makeup also then. But generally my skin is pretty okay with acne. But during those times that I feel like it's not okay with acne, but I don't really want to use some type of acne serum, I do like to use some type of like a cleanser that's going to help battle acne. And for this purpose, I do really like this one. I don't think it dried me out. I don't think it left me feeling hydrated either. It did what it had to do. I do really like it. I'm glad I tried it in the mini size, because I do think that I would purchase the full size option. Also, if my hair looks different in every like shot, it's because I'm not having a good hair day. But I say that every time because it's true. I still need to, like, I'm still on the hunt for like the right hair products for me. But anyway, So next product is the Gold Bond Ultimate Skin Protectant Eczema Relief Hand Cream. I love this hand cream. So I have like a nail polish Instagram, I was gonna call it. That's what it was, but I'm like branching out now, where obviously like I like showing my nails. So my hands, and even on here, my hands are on display a lot. So I always like to keep them as hydrated as I can. And I feel like when I use this product, it works like really, really good instantly and throughout time as well. And it's fairly inexpensive. I buy these at Target, and I will definitely continue to repurchase this one. This is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I can't say that I noticed a significant difference. I think maybe the difference I noticed was like subtle, but because again, my discoloration is melasma prone, I think it's a lot more stubborn. So going through this like jar, yeah, I went through it pretty fast. And I will say, like, the dogs were quiet up until this point. I don't know if I would purchase this product, not because it's not a good product for the price point, but because my melasma, it's pretty stubborn. So usually like a toner is not going to be enough. Obviously, like in combination with other things, that's how you'll maximize the potential to see results. But I feel like I'd rather spend my money on serums and other products that are going to help with brightening. It is a good option. It's a good option for the price point. It's just that I've already kind of found what works for my melasma, and I'd rather just spend my money on that. That's the only reason I wouldn't repurchase. Next product is, this is the Beija Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. So this is the teeny size of like the one that comes in a jar. I really like this stuff. I feel like my scalp tends to get a lot drier in the winter, obviously. So I do feel like this kind of helps with just cleaning up anything that's on your scalp, even though it's not really a detoxing kind of shampoo, or yeah, shampoo. But because it's micro exfoliating, it kind of helps with that. I also kind of like the cooling sensation on my scalp. In my mind, I'm like, it's doing something. But I do notice a difference. Although I will say, with the jar, I noticed a difference. With this size, I don't think I did. I think it's something that you have to use maybe like 3-4 times to kind of really notice much of a difference. Unless your dryness is not like as dry as mine, then I think this size could work. But I only got this size because it was like one of those 100-point rewards at Sephora. And yeah, that's how I realized, like, no, I need the full jar. And I will repurchase a full jar in the future. So oh, so tiny. Okay, so this is the Sephora Cleansing Skin Gel, the PBT, the probiotic one. This is so tiny because I got this at UK Sephora, but it came in like this really cute pouch with a bunch of like skincare products. This cleanser, I think it did what it had to do. I say that a lot, but that just to me means like, yeah, it did. Like, it didn't wow me. It cleansed. I always double cleanse anyway, so this was good to go in after. Cleansing oil. Went in with this, left me feeling clean, nothing too dry, nothing too hydrated. If you're looking for something like, you know, just cleanses, then it's a good option. Is it something you need in your collection? Like, no. And for that reason, I don't think I'd purchase a full size. So we only have 5 more products to go. Let's see. I felt it already. So this is the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. So this is actually my favorite lip mask. So it's a good option if you want hydration, but also plumping. If you want a non-plumping option, you'll see it in my next Empties video because I'm almost done with it. But the Tatcha one, I do think that one's a really good option for hydration, overnight hydration. I think this is a really good option too, but again, it is plumping. So if you don't like plumping, you might not like this one, but I love plumping. I love anything that makes my lips look fuller. And bonus, again, it's also pretty hydrating. So I put it on overnight, and I do feel like it lasts pretty much until the morning. Like, I'm not waking up with like super dry lips like I did with the Laneige one. The plumping effect is nothing wild either. So something like it's supposed to be like long term, you're supposed to see results, but I think that if I have seen them, it's like minuscule. It hasn't been anything that is like, wow, my lips. This is like my third one. I'm currently using, like, I bought a new one of these in a different like color scent, I guess you want to call it, but I'm using it in a different one, but same lip mask, because I'm running out of my Tatcha one. So I wanted to see if I still like this one, and of course I do. Like, of course I do. So yes, love this product. Will definitely keep repurchasing it, probably alternating with my Tatcha one when I don't want something plumping. But otherwise, this is my favorite lip mask, and I'm glad that it was in this bag, because spoiler, I have like a bigger bag of like empties, and I just kind of like grabbed, like I counted out 15 to put in this little bag. So because a lot of these obviously like are smaller things, so I'm going through them a little faster. So I'm glad that this was in here. Okay. This is the Sunday Riley Juno Antioxidant and Superfood Face Oil. So I like this face oil, but I don't think it's a necessity in your routine, or my routine at least. It was hydrating. But maybe because my skin is more dehydrated, it just like soaked it in, and I would have to use more and more. And obviously, like, you know, this is the smaller size, and it's already something that's not the, you know, the cheapest oil out there. So I think the reason that I wouldn't repurchase it is mostly for that. I thought it was a fine option. It didn't like give me a glow, but again, I think it's because my skin was just really absorbing it in. So definitely give it a try if your skin's more on the dry side, but not dehydrated like I think mine is. Like, I'm pretty sure mine is. And it might be something that you end up like enjoying the benefits of more. I feel like that might have not made sense, but it's primarily the cost. I'd rather just try to look for different oils that maybe aren't at that price point, and then if I can't find a product that compares, then this is something that I would repurchase then. Okay, this is the Rose Inc Skin Clarity Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. This was also like something that came in that pouch, like that skincare pouch from Sephora UK. That was a really good pouch. They gave me a lot of products I hadn't tried before. So I think this was the first product I've used from Rose Inc. I will say it was a good option. It's gentle exfoliating, so I did feel the little beads in there. They weren't like aggressive or abrasive in any way. So I did think it was a good good gentle exfoliator. I'm not sure that I would repurchase it, only because there's a lot of other cleansers and exfoliators that I want to try to get through in my collection. But I think that if after I'm through trying some other options, if nothing compares to this one, I would probably repurchase, but just not anytime soon. We have the CeraVe SA Smoothing Cleanser. What does SA stand for? Okay, so this one also came in the pouchy with these products. So I know that this is like a very popular cleanser, and while I had not tried it before, I don't know that it's something that I really care to try again. Don't come at me for this. I just think it's kind of boring. If you have this cleanser, like, no offense to anybody, it is a good option. It's just, again, I have a lot of cleansers and things to go through, and I feel like, yeah, like this one's like a good solid choice, a good cost-effective option, but just not something that I see myself repurchasing. I hope I'm not coming off like mean in this Empties video. Like, I'm definitely not trying to be. I just think that there's so many skincare products out there that even if a product does feel like meh to you and you want to keep looking for another one, then like just do it. Like, who cares? Like, I just don't know that it did anything for my skin. Like I didn't add to it, I didn't take anything from it, so yeah, just rather keep trying other things and see if I find something that does something. All right, and we have gotten to the last product. Oh no, I don't want to end on a bad note. Okay, so this is the Biossance Squalane and Lactic Acid Resurfacing Night Serum. So this product lasted forever. Usually I feel like when things come in this kind of like packaging, it's like you don't get that much, but I feel like it just would not run out. But I might have felt that way just because I wasn't really enjoying using it. So squalane and lactic acid. So lactic acid is obviously like gonna help exfoliate your skin, and squalane is a little bit more hydrating. So it was gentle. It wasn't like super abrasive in terms of exfoliation, but I just feel like the lactic acid in there, like I'm not sure, maybe because I started off with lactic acid using the Sunday Riley one, and that one's like pretty exfoliating. I feel like this one was maybe too gentle for my skin. I don't really have sensitive skin, so if you do and you want something exfoliating that isn't too drying, I think this one would be a good option for you. But because of my skin type and what I'm looking for, it's just not a product that I think that I would repurchase. That is it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this one. I feel like I have to address once again, like, I feel like this video was kind of negative. I wasn't trying to be. It was kind of a mixed bag today, like a mix of products that I loved and then some that I was like, meh. And so I just want to like stress, like, if you use some of these products and you love them and I didn't, like, again, consider that we are different people. I have different skincare concerns. I have different skin type probably. So use whatever works for you. This is just meant to be like fun, and also just trying to use things that I have in my collection. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to use a product if it's not exciting to use, you know? Like, that might sound silly, but it's the truth. Like, if you're not enjoying using something, like, there's so many other products out there. Life is way too short. So, and I know it's just skincare, but apply this to other areas of your life too. So yeah, I do have a question for you guys though before you go. I would love to hear your take on the Laneige lip mask. Like, I'm almost scared to ask, like, because I don't want people to come at me because I didn't like it. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. And also, if you don't like the Laneige lip mask, why is that a tongue twister? Lip mask. Then I would love to hear what lip mask you do like. I would really love to hear that. And also, I would love to hear if you have any feedback for these type of empties videos. In my last empty video, my first one, someone commented suggesting that I put the product names in the description box. Thank you so much for that. That is a really great tip. And going forward, starting today, all of the products I mention in my empties videos will be down there. Any type of feedback that you can give me on these videos that will make them more enjoyable for you, I would really appreciate, because again, I'm doing these videos for me, but also I'm talking to you guys, so I would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, I would love to see you in my next one. I always forget to say this, but please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more empties products from me, but also more like jewelry videos and more handbag videos too, because I definitely have more of those coming up. With that said, have a very good rest of your day, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. I post every other Thursday. Bye guys, see you next time.